Guys, I want to start by saying, right, I come out and I get mad and angry sometimes at this team. I just want to say this game was fucking fantastic. I'm so impressed and dare I say proud of the effort that we saw from the Dallas Mavericks tonight. It was fantastic. First, what a weird game to begin with. Game started at 9:20 p.m. local time. What the hell is that? Adam Silver, go to hell, right? Then you had a 40-minute delay because they were fixing the basket. Ignore this part. They had to fix the basket. So we had a 40-minute delay in the first quarter. You were down by 16 points at one point in this game. It looked bleak at halftime, and you came out and played quite possibly the best half of basketball you've played all season in the second half of this game. The Mavs have had some good wins over the past, month or so. Wins against the Grizzlies twice. Wins against, John Morant and the 2 times. Golden State, right? Chicago. You've had some great wins. This one's up there. This one might be my favorite one of the season just because you fought tooth and nail in the second half of this game. Luka Doncic, a game after, it's crazy that we're going to say this, but a game after a pretty lethargic 40-point, 10-assist game where even Luka himself said it was his worst defensive game of the season. His attitude was trash. He was arguing with the refs the entire game. He just was checked out defensively. He was phenomenal in the second half of this game. Just completely took this game over. 40 minutes. What's great about Luka lately is 40 minutes, played damn near the entire second half, barely got any rest, played the entire third quarter. I think he checked in, I want to say, with 8 minutes or so left in the fourth, so barely got any rest whatsoever, and he comes in and takes the game over and plays great down the stretch. Those are the things that we want to see. Luka playing fantastic down the stretch of this game. Here he is with a huge and one that basically sealed the game. And one! He hit the free throw. Love to see it. Brunson gets a huge and one right here. This is a big moment in the game. 5-point game, right? The Sixers are clawing back. Brunson, I love this play. I thought Brunson played great tonight too. I absolutely love this play by the Mavs here by Brunson. You don't settle. The Mavs have a tendency to do this late in games, and we even saw it at some points after this where Luka held the ball at half court until there's 1 second left on the shot clock, and he just got to throw up a fucking prayer. But I love this that they just went a nice little 2-man game, Luka and Brunson just goes aggressively, gets an and one. Beautiful stuff. Reggie Bullock was absolutely fantastic tonight, man. He's been playing super well since Tim went down. It's been huge for the team. Big 3 right there. Here's a funny... The Mavs were doing one of these things at this point. 6 minutes left in the game. The Sixers had taken the lead again. The Mavs were doing one of these things where Dorian missed 2 wide open threes. Luka missed a wide open 3. Reggie missed a wide open 3. Then you get this sequence right here. Reggie, wide open 3. Here we go. Misses. Luka, great offensive rebound. Pass back out to Reggie. When this was up in the air, I'm not going to lie. If this 3 didn't go, there was going to be a hole in my wall. I'm not going to lie. That was the type of sequence that it was for the Mavs. But great game by Reggie. Luka dunked twice. And this one was a hammer. This one was a hammer. Danny Green, where the hell are you going? I was saying this in the chat. Luka did this because Danny Green made Mavs fans listen to that dumbass podcast Danny Green has a few summers ago just to see that dude go to LA. That's how down bad we were. We had to listen to a whole podcast with Danny Green to find out where he was going in free agency, and he ended up going to LA. Dunks it over Drummond. My God, hello. Luka came into this game with 1 dunk. He had 2 tonight. When do you see that? Is this his other dunk? Is this his other dunk right here? Oh, yeah, it is. Nah! Luka's looking good, dude. Here he is playing some defense. Luka conditioning-wise is there. He really is. Here he is playing some defense on Joel. And that's one thing I do want to talk about. This man right here. No surprise if you followed Doc Rivers' career. But this man right here got out-coached in embarrassing fashion in the second half of this game. We have to give so much credit to Jason Kidd for what this team did in the second half, because it was a masterclass. I mean, they just took Jason Kidd basically took Doc Rivers behind the woodshed. It was actually kind of sad. It is actually kind of sad. I'm not going to lie to you. The Mavs went to a zone, and as you can see, the 76ers scored 35 points in the second half. 35. I mean, they had 66 at halftime. It looked it was like, here we go, man. This defense is a fucking fluke. Second half was phenomenal. I really don't like Doc. He's a terrible coach. He really is a terrible coach. Seems like a good guy, though. I will say that, right? I have nothing against Doc Rivers, a person, obviously. Seems like a legitimately good dude. But yeah, he's not a very good coach. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Luka I thought played great, man. 13 and 28. It's not the best. 33 shots on 28 points. 33 points on 28 shots is not the best, but 15 assists, 3 turnovers. I mean, Luka took this game over undoubtedly. Like, anybody shitting on, maybe this not being the most efficient shooting night for him, did not watch this game, or is not to be taken seriously, because he completely took his game over again. I thought Brunson played phenomenal. Again, the stat line doesn't jump out at you, like 19 points on 15 shots, but I thought Brunson just, did his thing. I thought he was really good. Dorian hits some big shots and makes some big plays down the stretch. 3 steals, you love that. But there are times, man, where I just wonder. I don't think the Mavs will trade Dorian. I just wonder if once a trade deadline is over with, if we'll see an improved play from Dorian. If sort of some stress and some pressure is taken off of him. Reggie, again, played phenomenal. You got to give Dwight Powell a ton of credit. I thought he did a really good job holding his own against Embiid tonight. Of course, 5 fouls. And the first half, it was ugly. There's nobody in the league who can stop Embiid. Let's just be real. There's nobody in the league who can contain Embiid. So I'm not going to shit all over... just look at this. That's insane. That's insane. And then he hit a big 3 in the fourth quarter. That guy's going to finish top 2 in MVP voting. I don't know which one. If I had to vote, I'd give it to Jokic, but Embiid's also been incredible. But I thought Dwight Powell did a good job. I mean, 6 of 6 shooting. We'll gladly take that. And it was the starter show. I mean, look, all these dudes almost got 40 minutes. Every single starter got over 10 points. Beautiful. Off the bench. I didn't think it was the greatest game from Marquise Chris. Frank hit a big 3. I thought Josh Green was active, right? No points, but 7 boards, an assist, 18 minutes. Damn near the cardio challenge. But I thought Josh Green was active and played fine. But, I mean, what a great night. 29% from 3, and you still win. These are the things, man, where you see and you're like, damn, Mavs are winning games shooting 29% from 3. What would happen if they start shooting the ball well? Is the sky the limit? Obviously, it's so funny how reactionary I am because I was about to jump off of a fucking building after that loss a couple nights ago. But this is a big-time win. This is a big-time win that I'm hoping re-energizes the team because it was looking bleak after that game in Oklahoma City. It was looking bleak. I'm still wanting trades. I'm going to be honest with you. I still do want trades. I do want a shakeup in this roster. I don't know what it would look like personally. But, man, a meltdown for the 76ers? Yeah, it was a complete total meltdown for the 76ers. Nothing new for Doc Rivers-led teams. That's just is what it is. I thought Embiid, for Embiid standards, played about as poorly of a game as you can expect this season. Like, this is a guy who's having an incredible, incredible season. 27 points, 7 of 17 shooting. I thought you did a pretty good job on him. Again, those are great. Those are good numbers. Don't get me wrong. But I thought all things considered, you did a good job on Embiid. You made his life, complete total living hell in the second half of this game. And the 76ers did nothing to counter that zone. Literally nothing. I thought Dybul honestly did a pretty good job on Luka, especially in the first half. But second half, Luka just could not be denied. And then they had Danny Green guarding Luka for a good portion of the second half. God bless him. Luka was just tearing him apart. God bless him. He was just absolutely tearing Danny Green apart in the second half of this game. Why the hell did they go to Danny Green so often? I don't know. Here's a Frank 4-point play. Yep. And 1. I don't have a good French accent at all. And we got some tampering. We got, a week until the deadline? Less than that? We got some tampering. This is choppy. Ignore it. Here's Luka and Embiid embracing. Luka and Embiid embracing there at the end of the game. Nice. You never know. Right? Yeah, you never know. Here's during that break, here's Luka and Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey's a Dallas kid. Hey, keep an eye. Who's this? Reggie and Doc. All right, calm down. Luka and Tobias Harris. Hey, Tobias Harris's name's been in trade talk. Just saying. Here's a great defensive possession here, forcing a shot clock violation. Look at the intensity by Luka. This is what we were talking about. You know what I mean? Like, when Luka is like this, it's good. It's great. The energy is fantastic. When he's yelling at refs and checked out, it's horrible. It's horrible. Oh, we got quite a bit of takeaways here in the Discord. I'll read these and then head on my merry way. Went to the bar before third start. Goddamn, great game. MVP candidate Luka has arrived. Yep. He's top 10 in the MVP ladder now. Mavs team finally remember how to play defense. Yep, 100%. Went to that zone. They couldn't do anything. Powell still couldn't stop Maxey layup drives. That's okay. Luka with the crazy stat line. Luka 2 dunks was great. Came in at like 8:49, and he was still, first quarter was down a lot, but Bullock turned up. Chris box score doesn't reflect him. He was good. I love his backup when KP is out. Yeah, Chris did fine, all things considered, I think. Luka's better than Embiid. Okay. Powell also had some great points off this game. So besides Maxey, defense, great shit from him, especially him putting in 34 minutes, first time in a while. Yep. Reggie is having a great increase since Tim's been out. I agree 1,000%. And they said on broadcast He's taken weight seriously and seeming a better leader. I'm assuming you're talking about Luka there. 3-2 zones defensively really help us, even missing shots. Yeah, agree with everything you guys just said, man. Great job by the Mavs in the second half of this game. Great job by Coach Kidd. Great adjustments. Great job by Luka. Great job defensively by everybody. I thought everybody gave you solid production in this game. So shout out to, it would have been really easy for them to just be like, man, this is a late fucking game. We're coming off 2 terrible losses. We had a 40-minute intermission. This game's not going to be over until damn near 1 a.m. So, we're down 16. Let's just phone it in, man. Let's just phone it in. Shout out to them for coming back and just absolutely dominating the second half of this game. I'm very pleased by what I saw tonight. I really, really am. And the Mavs play again on Sunday night against a hot Atlanta Hawks team coming off of a loss tonight. So they're going to be ready to play. 5 p.m. start time, thank God. Right, polar opposites here. 4-hour difference. I hate this. Central Standard Time Zone, they just bully you basically with start times. They just bully you. Yeah. Be a good one. These two have a rivalry, I guess. So remember opening night this year, Hawks absolutely embarrassed the Mavs. So hopefully we get a good showing from the Mavericks. I will be streaming this game. You know what to do. Subscribe. Go Mavs.